Another offering from the StandUpTalk Radio Network.
No, wait.
Jessica,
what?
you start it. Start it.
What do I?
Say what I just said. No, it's okay.
My
We'll keep
fault.
going. This is
Okay,
gonna. This
am
is
I
it.
going?
I think so.
Welcome to the Toss Salad Podcast.
Yay!
Yay! I'm Jessica Michelle Singleton.
I'm Ricky Luna. On today's show, we have Katie Manzella.
Woo!
White Trash Amber.
Oh no.
Oh my God. And Ari Mannis is also here.
Producer Ari in the building.
He's so great, and he's wearing a really cool shirt that you got from where, Ari?
Got it from Vietnam. My mommy bought it for me.
It's from Vietnam?
It's from Vietnam.
She was in Vietnam. She bought it, or it was just made by slaves over there? Oh.
Wait,
Okay.
if you're in Vietnam, that's good. Just keep letting it play. Let it play out, I guess. If you're in Vietnam, isn't this a fun song?
This song makes me want to get on a unicycle and stab people. I don't know. It's just
It
I
makes
don't
me
know.
want to get on a big red ball and
Oh.
dress up like a furry or.
Is
like
there
a-
anything that doesn't make you want to get on some type of ball?
Yes. I just got my W-2s.
You did?
Yes, it was so weird. I haven't had a W-2 in such a long time.
What's a W-2?
A W-2 is like this paper, I think, that you get from like the year that you work, and then you have to either give it to the IRS. Why did you turn that out?
To
There's a
claim
whole
your
other
taxes.
movement of that thing. Can
People
we
with
keep playing
jobs.
songs?
Yeah,
Sorry.
what's
It's
that?
very.
That's so fun. I
It's
love it.
tedious.
Okay, cool. Let's keep playing songs. We'll do a round robin of songs that we want to play. That'll be my song, and then we'll keep playing that. And then you're next. So think of a song that you want to hear.
You just want to play songs throughout the whole podcast.
I want to play songs underscoring all of our talking.
You want to have a score for the podcast.
I want people to be able to buy the CD at Sam Goody. That's what I want them to do.
I don't know what Sam Goody is.
So
You know what? We shouldn't do songs.
Why?
Run into copyright issue.
Oh God, but we're giving it away for free, aren't we?
Exactly.
That's the problem.
So that means that we are not able to, since we're not collecting any money on these things, then we don't have to.
Yeah, but they're not making money.
Okay, so that doesn't.
If you were like
If we
playing
paid
all
them
the
and then
indie
we
bands
played
of
it.
your friends' music,
Or-
that'd be
Yes.
fine.
Oh really? Ugh, well, what if we? Let's think.
So if you
What
have
if
any friends in
Sirius
indie
XM
bands,
wants to buy this podcast from you?
Okay,
play it
well-
on their channel.
Well, if they do,
They
then
can't.
they can, I guess. Well, this one episode.
Exactly.
Can't we just break the rules this one episode and the next
No,
week?
Ricky.
Please, just this
no,
once.
you're in some sort of manic bipolar episode.
I want music. Let me tell you, I've lost. Okay, let me tell you. Sorry. How long is this going to be? It's going to be for about 7 hours. I thought you knew that. Okay, listen.
Legally bound to stay here the whole entire time.
You are not legally
Or to the
bound
country.
stay. Look at.
No.
Oh my God. She is. Excuse me. That is my wife. How dare you talk about my wife like
Ricky's
that?
getting
We're
married.
having a lady, okay?
We are engaged. We have a
We're having
verbal
a feud.
engagement.
A verbal engagement. So there's no ring?
There's not yet, but I'm saving up money because you know what? When you
Because you're
Sue
worth
lady
it.
for just saying the racist shit like that. What did she say?
when you fall in love,
Uh-huh.
When you know, you know.
when you
Exactly. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter you're LGBT or you're from China, right? It doesn't matter.
I love that I did not
I don't know what
I
she
understood
said,
it,
but
but
she's right.
yes.
Yeah, I kind of
You
understood
cannot
what she said, I
deny
think.
true
What
love,
did you-
lady, okay?
Katie, translate.
Oh, true love.
I think she said that I am marrying a gay man
No,
so I
I'm
could
not
stay
saying that.
in the United States of America.
No, I'm not saying that.
It's
I-
exactly
I
what you
deny
said. I
I
heard
did
it.
not say that.
Okay,
I do not recall.
Amber, if you're getting mad, then that's probably what you said.
No, I didn't say that.
You're getting awfully defensive.
Yeah.
It's okay. Don't worry. I'm not. There's a difference between a gay man and a man who has sex with men. Did you know that?
So you're not gay. You just sometimes have sex with men.
Yes, there's a difference between
But you're in love with
a
Amber.
gay man
Apparently.
and a
White
man
trash
who has
Amber
sex
from
with
China.
men. Yes,
Right.
white trash Amber from China.
We are about to enter into what's the Newt Gingrich proposal again?
What about-
Open marriage.
Thank you.
An open marriage? What is an open marriage?
You
You
fuck
get
guys,
right,
and
you-
she screams at people and denies that she married you just for a green card.
Okay, cool.
I did not do that. Exactly. No.
That's cool.
Newt Gingrich proposed that to his wife at
Okay.
the time, right?
After he'd been married for how many years? And she's like, I mean, I don't really know.
Is
what
it a
happened.
legal thing? Is that a legal thing?
Illegal? No, it's just a.
Oh, it's just an
That's just an
arrangement.
agreement. It's like an
Lifestyle,
open
just a lifestyle.
relationship.
Katie, have you ever heard of this open marriage, open
It's
arrangement?
just a lifestyle,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, but you call it an open relationship, right? That's what I would
Well, I mean,
call
if you're not married, it's just an open relationship.
it. Okay.
I feel like a lot of people just like get married, but for the wrong reasons, and then they just fuck all kinds of other people.
Like, what do you mean?
It's
Like-
not illegal for infidelity is not illegal.
That's not what I'm saying. What is she like? What I'm so
Like, what would be the wrong
confused by
reason?
her.
What
Like,
would be
where
a
did she come from? What the fuck have I
No.
been missing out on? Like, she just came out of nowhere.
She did.
Wow,
You kinda
this
did
is.
just come out
I'm
of nowhere.
overwhelmed. Like I wasn't prepared for white trash Amber.
Me neither. In fact, I was shocked to find out that white trash Amber is in fact.
Like I'm taken
not white.
aback. And that is a big deal.
And
for
how do
me.
you feel about our engagement, about our soon to be marriedness?
I mean, I'm kind of like disappointed in you because
Why?
I mean, like
I'm offended.
How could you be offended?
Because she is disappointed at you for marrying me. What the hell?
That is so sweet, and that is why I'm in love with you, because you are thinking of me, and as a man, I need a woman who will think of me first and then put herself second.
I think she's thinking of herself first. She just wants to stay in the country, and she's
No,
using
I do
you
not
to
want in
stay.
this country.
Wait.
Have you ever been in love before?
No.
Okay.
She told us that she broke a lot of hearts.
You're a heartbreaker?
I didn't say that. You guys told me that I must, and I was like, whatever, maybe.
Isn't this
Whatever that means.
I love this, because I normally see Katie in the night. Can you say something?
Sure.
No, not yet.
Okay, just my rebuttal, please.
No, not
My
in that mic. Come over here. We're sharing since we're married.
Yeah, okay. Just presenting my rebuttal to the white lady mentioning my intention of marrying this fine gentleman for the
What's his
sheer
name?
purpose.
What's his name?
What's my name?
Ricky. Anyway, please do not disturb my rebuttal. You will have your rebuttal after. Okay, thank you.
Is this
And-
debate? Like, what's
Yes,
happening?
Exactly.
Happening?
Apparently, I'm respectfully deny what you just said. I do not want to stay in this country. I'm just marrying him for the pure purpose of true love. Thank you.
So you
And
don't.
I do not care about this messed up country anyway. And which owes like 1.6
Oh,
trillion
my
dollars
ears are
to
bleeding.
my country.
That is very sweet of you. White Trash Amber, everybody. Give my wife,
Thank you,
my
White Trash
fiancé
Amber.
a
Fiancé,
round
thank
of
you.
applause.
Oh, how sweet.
Wow.
That
Do you smoke pot? Because you
You
totally
should.
fucking should. Like, I really.
Have you ever smoked pot before, Amber?
Wow. This is.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
I
Yeah,
just
it
want
picks
that on
up.
the record,
It
please.
picks up.
I just wanted that on the record.
Okay.
No, I do not use any sort of hallucinogenic. No, thank you.
It is.
Yes,
it is.
yes,
It is
yes.
classified as a hallucinogenic.
No, just look
Hallucinogenic.
it up.
Yes.
Is cocaine?
I don't think so. That's
Because
just
I
a
think
stimulant.
maybe she uses cocaine.
I don't. You know what? Yeah. No. She's not. She's not on cocaine. You can tell by her hands. See, they're not. They're not moving, shaking.
Well, let's hope she never does it.
She's
then.
holding a ball because she's stressed and she's holding the ball.
Those things are so good to stretch your feet out. By the way, for you, they're
What?
so good to stretch your feet out.
What are?
Those balls, those tennis balls.
How? What?
Because you just get it and you rub your feet over like the ball.
I don't think that helps.
It does. It really does. I knew this ballet teacher when I was taking ballet. I took ballet a long time ago. And hold on! My wife is just out of control. And she just rubbed you. Okay, you say something. This is really boring, me talking about ballet.
Yeah. For the people who cannot see us in this room, this white lady, whatever her name is, anyway, with
Just for the
wearing
show.
gym clothes, even though we are not physically in the gym. So, yeah, I don't know if it's a white trash thing. If it is, I should pick it up.
Okay, that's.
Yeah, no, I'm
Okay,
wearing
Katie, can
I'm
you
wearing workout clothes because I ran here.
Wait, I didn't understand that. Could you translate what she just
I
said?
just said.
Hold on,
for the
wait. Let her
people who
translate.
cannot- No, she will twist my meaning. Anyway, I'm saying that lady right here is wearing something like gym clothing, but even though we're not in the gym, I'm just wondering if it is a white trash thing. If it is, because I'm a white trash wannabe.
No.
I want to pick it out. So that's all I'm saying.
So for everyone who can't see my clothes but can definitely see
Jesus
her
Christ.
pointing at me, I'm the white lady that is wearing gym clothes
Yeah.
because I worked out and then I came here. And I think we've already covered how white trash I am.
No, my God. Okay, first of all, your eyebrows look really, really nice. So.
I ran here? What?
You said you came here.
Oh, I always come here. I'm coming right now.
After doing what? What did you do?
After I ran 21 miles. I'm
20
training for a marathon.
That's
For the
amazing.
love of God.
I raised money for blind kids.
What a
Chinese
normal
trash, Amber.
Round of applause.
My
That's really good.
hat.
You guys don't
my
clap that
hat,
hard
right?
because it was the job I was
Keep off my
working
hat.
at, and then they waited for all my friends to donate $2,500, and then they fired me.
Oh, that's
Oh my
Keep off
god.
my hat. I'm sorry
Oh,
for
yeah.
I retrieved the previous.
No, it's okay.
Rebuttal.
I am white trash, so
I'm
that's
sorry.
fine.
That's a good thing. I mean that in a good way, cause.
Yeah, what's up, my white trash? I get it.
You're not white trash.
No, I am.
I am right.
What does white trash mean exactly?
I thought that was a compliment to people.
Well, hold on. You want to learn about white trash, so let these ladies explain what it is for the love of Satan and
From
Jesus.
my point of view, I think it's a compliment to people.
My
who are-
little
It's
brother
not-
is having a baby with a stripper. That's white
That's
trash.
pretty white trash.
Okay, that's
And
pretty
I
good.
haven't seen my dad in 5 years, but the last I heard, he started doing meth and took off to Texas. He may be
That's-
living in a trailer.
But
That's
you
pretty
don't
white
you
trash.
don't look white trash at all.
You don't look white trash
I
at all.
escaped. I think I'm making my way out.
My friend told me, "Oh my God, guess what we're gonna do this weekend? We're gonna get coked up with my mom." That's white trash.
No, that's not
No.
necessarily
That's not white trash?
White trash doesn't do
not-
coke.
Well, yeah.
Really?
Meth
no,
at best.
it's- Yeah.
Okay, that's not white trash.
No.
No, white trash
I've
can't afford
stolen
coke.
my dad's cocaine. That's definitely not white trash.
You've stolen your dad's cocaine.
Yeah.
Have you ever done it with him?
No, but like
People
I've
so American,
taken
so-
like
No,
you
you
know
didn't.
Molly at the Playboy Mansion parties
I'm
with my dad.
sorry.
What is the Playboy
She's
Mansion like?
lying.
That is so cool.
Ask Ari, haven't you been? Aren't you trying? No, you're trying to bang a Playboy model.
He
what
was.
happened with that?
Wait, hold on.
The Playboy model on.
Wait, hold.
Why do you always need a rebuttal? Why can't you just like be okay
a
and
good
like
Playboy
chill
story.
and like yeah, we're having fun? Like why are you trying to argue?
Wait,
too.
what is going
You
on?
should try running.
I do.
I ran-
Oh.
I ran today. I ran 1 mile.
Did you really?
I did. I ran 1 mile, and it took me an hour to run it. It took me an
Wow,
hour
that's
to run 1 mile.
you are.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie. It's not a lie.
You
I
can
ran.
walk 3 miles an hour.
Hold on. Wait. What? I ran. It took me an hour to run 1 mile. I ran from.
So you ran slower than a walk.
Yes.
All right.
It was pretty bad. I mean, it was fun. I sweated a lot. It wasn't like I was trying to go a distance. I just because sometimes when I run, I don't sweat for some reason, and so I knew that I had to go like that and go really slow jogging. I don't know. That's
You know,
the
we're on a podcast. Everyone can see you going like that.
Oh, I know. You know, we're
High knees, high knees.
High knees.
High knees.
Is that what that means?
I guess I don't know.
I don't know either. Oh my God, Amber. Okay.
Wait,
here,
let's talk to Katie about the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah, hold on. Sit down for a bit. We'll get to you in.
Because I want to hear about that.
We'll get to
I
you.
mean, it's cool.
No, you have to
It's
sit down,
just
and then I'll let you say something in a little
the
bit.
Playboy Mansion. I grew up there, so it's
Oh,
like.
so it's no big deal to you.
But you know what? It is because like I get to go there still and like enjoy it and like you know it's really beautiful and swimming
Yeah,
in the
gorgeous.
grotto is really nice and relaxing and yeah, you know, it's a great childhood there.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What are some of your earliest? Amber, we can totally hear you. Sorry. I love you. Kisses. Okay.
I love me too.
Okay, good. What are like some of your earliest memories of that place?
I mean, just like going there and my mom was like really sad because my dad left her for Jenny McCarthy. So we'd like go
Good
there
Lord.
and like I'd just swim in the pool while my mom got drunk. It was a really fun life. You know, like see all the animals,
What animals?
like monkeys.
They have
and-
monkeys?
Yeah, there's all these monkeys and like birds and you know, all kinds of things.
What
Bunnies.
kind of birds?
Peacocks. I don't know. They're birds.
That's pretty cool.
That's awesome. I feel like if I even tried to walk near the Playboy Mansion, I'd just get hosed down. I'd be like, no, get away!
How big is that place?
It's like the house is like not that too big, but like the property is amazing and like there's lots of trees and like just like.
What's your
great.
favorite spot in that whole house?
I like the grotto.
The grotto.
And then I also like the game room.
Game room.
Yeah.
Man, that's fun.
What's that all about?
There's just like a bunch of games in there. My mom's on one of the pinball machines.
That's pretty cool.
That's amazing.
Your mom's on a pinball machine.
Yeah. She was, you know, Hef's girlfriend, so she's kind of a big deal there.
Well, that's pretty hot. I don't
That's
know.
crazy.
I
My
ju-
mom dated a guy that lived on a sailboat.
Yeah.
I think his name was Greg. That's pretty as fancy as she got.
Yeah.
I got banged by a 50-year-old on a sailboat. I mean, on a houseboat one time.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
I've never banged a 50-year-old.
Really?
I've made out with one.
But you never
Oh.
banged. You never.
He was a hot old man. all
You know,
right?
isn't it old men? get more attractive with not all old men.
I
Some
mean-
people turn into like fat old pieces of
Yeah.
shit. But like a good-looking older man is like really
There's
nice.
some
I think
good-looking old men for sure. I like older guys, but like too old, it's like get that away from
Yeah.
me.
Well, what's your
Wrinkly.
limit?
I don't know. I like guys in their like late 30s.
30s.
But then again, like I'm not trying to like find a relationship here, so I kind
Of course, but like when you're
like
walking down the
things.
street and you see like
I like am never walking down the street. And see
Or-
anyone. Where are you?
I don't know. I walk a lot.
All right, Jared from
Well, I drive.
And I'm sure all the men in the cars next door are just super attractive,
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're in a car and they're driving by me.
which is attractive
Yeah.
in itself. Like, you own a vehicle? That's so good.
Oh my god, do you have a phone number? I just lost my phone, but give me yours and
I
don't
love
know.
you.
Yeah. What about you, Jessica?
What about me?
Do you like okay, if you were like a girl
Old men?
like what would be the oldest dude you would go out with? Like boyfriend
I don't
girlfriend?
know. I am not super attracted to old guys. I think the oldest age gap I've had with a relationship or sex, which was the same person, so it doesn't matter, like 9 years.
That's
So
not
that's
bad.
like, what, mid-30s at this point? It's weird because I think, like, yeah, I like older dudes, like 30s, and then I'm like, oh, that's not that far away. Like, I'm like, oh, that's not really old anymore. Like, I'm catching up.
You're catching up.
Fuck.
How old are you?
25.
Oh, you're.
So I got a little ways.
God,
I'm not, like, right
You're
at...
scaring me because I'm 24 and I'm like really like, you know.
Well, no, it's just weird that, like, at some point I was like, oh, man, 30.
Yeah, I
whoa.
know,
And I'm like,
no.
oh, it's not, like, it's like a 5-year difference now. It wouldn't be for me to, yeah, Mom, I'm kind of dating a 30-year-old. She'd be like, oh, thank God you found anyone to put up with you.
Oh my god. I am gonna be 32 next month.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm
Wha-
gonna be 32
Fuck
fucking
you
years
and your
old.
beautiful Mexican skin.
Okay, not when I
Wait,
go
are you
like that.
Mexican?
Do you see
That was-
that?
Oh, my. Yeah, when you scrunch your face up really hard, you
My-
have tiny wrinkles.
My
I
little
hate
brother, he goes, "Mom, come over here." He goes, "Mom, come over here." Or I mean, he goes, "Rick, come over here." "Mom, look." And then he goes, "Rick, go like this." And I scrunched up my face like that. He goes, "Look at all these wrinkles. Look at how horrible." And they just stood there and laughed at me. My mother and my brother.
you. Your mother?
My mother.
How many wrinkles does she have?
I
I'm
don't-
I'm like, fuck you, Mom.
I don't know. She takes good care of herself. She always smells like lotion and things like that. She's all, oh my god. But we were doing karaoke this past Christmas at my. It was really fun. You know, here's the best part about it is that we were there and I said, get out the karaoke machine, and they had it, and they hadn't opened it in like 6 months. They bought it 6 months ago, and they had never opened it.
They own a karaoke
They
machine.
own a karaoke.
That's beautiful.
It's a microphone that you plug into your TV, and it has all of the machine stuff right there. So you just have to put it on the auxiliary, whatever.
and then the rewards will be on the screen.
And it'll do everything. And it's like Korean frickin' graphics and everything like that.
That's funny.
It's pretty sweet. But my dad's saying I'm too sexy for my body or something like that.
Oh God.
And I know it was, but it was funny. And then my mother was also laughing with us, but she was laughing at him. And I'd never seen like my mother like go like laugh at my father and like take pity on him, going like, "You look like such a fucking idiot right now. Look at how horrible
That's
you
weird
look."
because that's all my mother did when my father was around. Just like, you look like shit. Okay, I got too serious.
No, it's not. Tell us the story about. Tell us the tragic story about.
Tell us a
Your
tragic
family.
story about.
Well, I don't want to do
That's
that.
terrible.
Just come on, we did it. Now it's your turn.
I don't really. It's like all good, man. Like my parents got divorced. Big deal. Like, but they're better off that way.
That was a good story.
That's such
And
a
then
good
like
way
I
look
got
at
to
it.
be like, hey, look what you guys did to me, and like do a bunch of drugs.
But you
and get-
came out
And
pretty
blame
good.
them.
See,
Yeah, and blame them for everything.
Always blame your parents for everything.
This is one thing that I always love hearing you whenever you perform or whenever, because I first saw you in the Ding Dong Show, which is was a really cool thing. But every single time, no matter what state of mind you were in, you were always extremely positive about your use and stuff like that, and you never looked down on yourself. You're always a very positive person.
Like, it is what it is, and this is what I do. I love your comedy.
Aw,
by the
thank
way. I think it's
you.
so like you. I love that you bring yourself on stage. I
Well,
think
yeah,
it's so-
like it's like definitely I take a risk by doing what I do, but like it just is. I don't know. I just feels like this is what I'm supposed to be doing, just being me, and like, hey, I used to smoke meth in a van. You parked outside of a daycare. Like that's just my, past. But I'm fine now, and like I want, it's
And
like-
you still look beautiful.
You look great. You look amazing.
Oh my god, if I did meth, I think within like a day I'd just wrinkle up and turn into. I'm just waiting to hit a wall, an age wall.
You're not gonna hit that.
Oh, I am. I think.
I'm trying to picture you older. You know, I don't know.
I feel like I'm gonna get to mid-30s and then like it's just gonna all crash in and I'll look 50. Because that's what happened to my mom. Although she is a severe alcoholic and chain smokes.
Yeah, I was
so
gonna say,
that
did she
help.
run 21 miles to train for a marathon?
No.
I think you'll be fine.
We'll see. We'll see.
You'll be fine.
YBF. That's cool. I guess I should have come up with something now to talk about, right?
That's your job.
I could.
No, it's okay.
Oh no! Why trash Amber's up again?
She's being very good in the corner.
She was being very good in the corner.
In here.
How long have you been here? Why trash Amber?
I've been in this room since.
No,
2
this
hours
country.
ago.
How long have you been in the country,
How long have you
girl?
been in
This
America?
time 2 months.
Amber, give me my flowers. I feel. Look at she brought me
I should
flowers.
buy
too.
She brought you flowers.
She brought me flowers.
I should take you to something. Da, 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 da.
I'm
Oh,
smelling the
Da, da,
flowers.
da.
Is she on the Ding Dong show?
She's not. But here's what happened. Here's what happened. She came.
Because of flower thing. For people who cannot see us, I just give flower to
You,
Ricky.
what's my last name?
Hunas.
What?
Rena. No. Hold on.
Close
My
enough.
Asian speech impediment. Do not make fun of my Asian speech impediment.
I'm not.
I'm speaking English as my third language. I will have you know, sir. Okay.
Your second language
too.
is
It's
Mandarin Chinese. Your first language is sarcasm. Yes, I know. That's
I
a
have
little
this
joke.
filled up, okay? You are being a jerk for ruining it.
I remember your
Oh
jokes.
no, she has catchphrases.
By the way, Amber, think of like
Those are the worst kind of people.
five to seven jokes that you're gonna say, and then we'll give you the microphone and you can tell 5 jokes. Think of them in a line, and that's all you get to say. Okay?
Okay.
We're gonna give Amber some. You're gonna give her a little.
Does she do
3-minute set.
stand-up?
She tells jokes all the time, but she's never been on stage. I think this will be a
Do
good.
they have stand-up comedy in China? Is
Do
that,
they?
like,
They
pro-
don't, huh?
No?
They don't have
No.
stand-up comedy in China.
Oh, they have similar, but like usually two people, like one
Like a duo act?
arguing, the other rebuttaling, that kind
Oh.
of thing. So it's kind
That's
of
why
like,
she
That's
likes to rebuttal.
yeah.
That's
There
what
we
she gets
go.
Similar. So, but like, I mean, it's like the topics.
Like
are
Abbott and Costello.
Oh.
Cool.
Doesn't matter.
I'm
Well,
holding flowers, by the way, everyone's. If you can hear listeners at home, the holding this crinkling.
He has beautiful roses.
I've never been given flowers
from
before.
his fiance that he's known for a week.
Not less than a week.
I can't get up.
First
Okay.
of all, if I
You want a flower? You want
Oh,
the
no,
white
no,
one or the
no.
rose one?
No, those are your flowers.
I
You
know.
earned
Aren't they
them.
amazing? I've never been given flowers.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
You've never been given flowers?
Ever in my entire life.
I've never been given flowers when it wasn't because my boyfriend slept with someone from the internet. Thank
No,
you.
that's mine.
I'm not really going to keep it. Just let me hold it for 1
Let
minute.
her hold the
It's
other
fine.
one too. Hold on. Let's take them both out. You know what? I
Okay,
always.
I'm smelling a rose. This is the most boring. This is so boring. I'm smelling a rose,
I'll buy
everyone.
you flower
Katie,
later
smell
because
this
I was
now.
being a dick to you earlier.
No, you're not being a dick, but you did just spit on my face. So I'll take
This
flowers.
is
do
like
spit a lot.
seriously wild.
Because of her speech impediment.
Third language. I'll have you no, dear sir. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Will you teach Katie how to say something in Chinese?
你好吗?
No. How do you? Is that a thing? Hey, get off the fucking
what-
phone.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what a little boy said to me once. I don't
Please
know.
do not use profanity in
I'm s-
our relationship.
I'm sorry, babe. Love you, honey.
Oh man, you're whipped up. right?
Yeah, this isn't good.
And you're not even getting
this
any
is not
sex.
good.
Any punani. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'll be there right there. Do you have any dinner ready for me?
Yeah.
Ricky's
Do you have
in a
any-
non-sexual
Remember the dog?
abusive relationship.
Her name's Dinner, so she's ready.
Oh, you have to eat dog now.
I don't care.
No, her name is Dinner. Don't be a racist.
I'm not. Isn't that what you said?
My dog's name is Dinner.
Oh.
Just circumstantially, her name happens to be Dinner.
I heard in China, anything with 4 legs besides a table you'll eat.
That is factual, but that's irrelevant. I'm just saying I have a dog and her name is Dinner.
You have
Listen.
a dog named Dinner. That's very
And
creative.
I have a smaller one.
Why is everyone ganging up on my
Snack.
wife?
You saw
Oh,
her?
that's witty.
You saw her?
Okay,
No,
one's
I just saw the
ganging up on
punchline
my
coming.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll actually, I introduced her to everybody in the comedy store, and seriously, and her
What
name
kind of dog
Snack.
is she?
Huh?
What kind of dog is she?
Hold on, I will show you, and you will describe that probably better than me because my Asian speech impediment.
Why are you so self-deprecating? You
Oh,
stop
there's
it.
like a husky and then like a tiny chihuahua.
The
Let me
big one
see.
is called Dinner.
Dinner?
No. Hold on. Let's redo it. The big one is Dinner, and the small one is
The big
Snack.
one is Dinner and the small one is Snack.
Let me see
Which
Snack.
And the snack is gone.
oh, she ate Snack.
No.
Oh.
She is a foster and she's with other foster parents now.
Oh, that's
It's a
nice.
good punchline, right?
So the dog's gonna have issues. Severe abandonment issues.
But
Have you guys ever had a rescue
is
dog?
it-
the worst thing in the
Is
world.
the delivery bad or should I work on the delivery?
No,
just
don't
now?
work on the delivery. Your delivery is flawless.
delivery is
All you have
great.
to do is work on your material. And don't repeat your material over and over and over again until you belabor the point. Just say it once, and then if nobody laughs, then say, fuck them,
Then
and then
move
keep going
on to the next one.
On to the next, on
You're not
to the
joking about
next,
No.
on to the next, on to the next. That's how you gotta do it.
But
You gotta smoke it. You gotta spit it out, and then you
uses
gotta
the
smoke
Asian
it.
fetish thing all the time. What do you mean?
What do you mean? Asian fetish?
No, he plays the old joke. He plays the old like same jokes like on.
Who does?
So all the comedian does the same joke routine over and over again.
Yeah, a lot of people repeat their routine because it's a different audience. You're not. I mean, it's not always
So what
exactly
he
the
said
same.
Was in this audience, I shouldn't repeat the same.
Not
joke.
in the same routine. No. Like if they don't get the joke, don't explain it. You should never have to explain a joke.
Right.
Because if you have to explain it, that just means it's not funny, and you don't want to admit that to yourself.
But each audience is like a new puzzle that you have to figure out. So not every
and
audience
build
is
up
gonna.
to their cater to their intelligent level or
Yeah.
something.
or the
Okay,
lack of,
okay.
depending on the audience.
So
Depending.
I try a small like progressively more complicated concepts, and if it builds up, I will throw in more complicated and
Yes.
intricate.
That's a really good thing to bring up because you know what? I was thinking like, how do I construct my set? Like, how do you do that? Like,
I mean, I
you
don't
do
think
it-
there's a scientific way to do it. I
Right.
think make sure you have something strong at the beginning and then at the end, and hopefully the stuff in between doesn't suck. But you want to open big, close big, because that's what they'll remember.
is that what they say?
That's what everybody I've talked to says. But you kind of got to do your own thing and whatever flows naturally. Because I think the more material you write, the more kind of weaves together easier.
Material and choose according to the taste and intelligent level of this particular audience.
I don't know. I think you should just stick to who you are, and if the audience isn't smart enough to get your material, then fuck the audience.
Yeah.
Don't
Not literally,
pander.
just-
Like if you have material that's not as like smart material and it's silly and it's easier for like just a general audience to get, you can go with that. But don't. I don't know if this is boring.
This is
Don't
not
be
boring.
apologetic about your material
No,
or
I have-
like
I
or
have some really convoluted material like you have to understand like foreign policy and like
Okay, know what?
scientific shit.
You know that's. Hold on here. Say that again.
Scientific stuff.
Say it again.
Scientific stuff.
stuff.
Okay.
I think if you're doing like higher intellectual material, you just gotta find the right audience, and there will be people who are on board
Like
with
the
you.
White House correspondent dinner.
Yes.
Okay. Once I make it to there, I will.
Yeah. You. Oh,
I'll
why?
do that.
I thought you were setting up another joke. I was like, yes, tell us about this
No,
dinner.
Actually, there's one Chinese comedian who made it to the White House correspondent like stand-up comedian.
What's his
like
name?
Joe Wang.
Okay.
Joe Wang.
Does he have a big wang?
Probably not. He's Chinese.
Hey, you know what?
Probably not.
I seen a Chinese guy's penis, and it was really big.
You're lying.
I promise you.
How tall was he?
He was like tall as Amber, maybe a little bit shorter.
I'm 5'11" just for the case.
You're
Dude, yeah, she's
5'11".
pretty tall.
Just
5'11".
She's tall, yeah.
reference.
Are you a model? Do you get that a lot? I
When
just wanted to say
when
that. I
I'm
don't-
in my makeup, people will say, "Are you a model?" But if I'm not wearing makeup, people say, "Do you play sports?"
That's funny.
And I usually,
wait,
okay,
do you play
my punchline,
sports?
My punchline.
Hold on, here.
Right,
Take this microphone
they-
and
but
put
they
it to
heard
your
it.
mouth.
Okay. So if I'm in my, can I repeat that or no?
Say it. Go,
Yeah, they
keep
already
going.
heard it. But go ahead.
Okay, just the whole thing. I'll
You guys
break
pretend
down.
if you heard that in the background that you didn't hear it. Here she comes, Amber.
So basically, because I'm super tough for the audience who cannot be with us right now. I'm 5'11", and when I'm in my makeup, people would usually go, "Are you a model?" And I sometimes like depending on my mood, I will just like yes or no. It doesn't matter. The point is, if I'm not in my makeup, people will go, "Do you play sports?" and, and I usually go, "Okay, no, but I'm really good at parallel parking."
Oh my God! What the hell just happened?
I don't
That's not
know.
funny.
She blew our eardrum.
Oh my God!
No, the crowd went wild. No, this just made a noise. It was funny. You're very.
Parallel parking is not funny. Or...
I don't think it makes any fucking sense.
I don't think it makes sense, and I don't think anyone will believe you because you're Asian. So, what? Too racist? Okay. Parallel parking? Is this thing on? Okay.
It's funny because it's not a sport, and I made it anyway.
See, that's what you shouldn't do on stage is explain why it's funny. Don't ever be like, no, because it's not a sport. Actually, that's kind of okay.
Parallel parking isn't a sport. It's just something.
Because it's not not a sport.
But that's
so
why
I
it's
said
supposed
that,
to be
but
funny.
It's ironic and sarcastic.
Because it's a sport for you because you're Asian.
Yeah. It's not funny?
Yeah, you
I
gotta
mean,
try
I
to put it
don't.
with
I
crowd.
wouldn't necessarily say that like that would fit into like a sport for you. Like that's not a fucking like it doesn't. Parallel parking
But
is.
because it's such a, it's not a thing.
I'm just
but
trying
it's
to
hard for
help
me, so I
you.
said
Because it's so hot.
But I don't think it worked.
You know what I think you need to start by doing is slowing down
Yeah.
when you deliver your material, because especially with your accent, people are gonna have a hard time understanding you. So just
But I speak perfect English. I rarely
No, your
use-
English is fine,
No,
but
it's
you
fine,
need
but
to
you
slow
talk
the
fast.
fuck down.
I have the same problem on stage. That was my biggest problem when I started, and just in life, is that I'll talk too fast, and it messes up your delivery, and you don't get
Oh, really?
as funny of a delivery.
Yeah, because
people
you can
don't
understand
the
what you're
setup.
saying. It's just like you're going so fast.
Okay.
So if you just slow it down a little bit.
Thank you. These are real, like genuine advice.
This is good,
right?
and
You're
yeah,
not trying to
this
trick me
is
or anything.
good advice. That's what I'm like saying.
Yeah.
It is real advice.
I would
though.
take this advice if I were you. That's all I'm
Well, you're never
saying.
gonna make in this town.
Yeah.
Thank
You're
you.
talking to pros here.
Yeah.
So, do you guys want to know my opinion about American like music or?
No, give me that back. Give me.
I'm not really in the mood to like go over bits right now, but
I don't. Yeah, neither am I. That's why I took the thing away from her. I thought you guys were doing an excellent job coaching young model sports player Amber. Can you climb this pole? Climb this pole. There is a stripper.
There's a
pole.
stripper pole, as always.
that's
Well, the
really
audience
cool.
cannot be with us right now. I'm climbing the pole right now.
She's lying.
No,
One,
she's lying.
2,
No, she's
three.
lying.
And now we
Try-
know she lies
no,
about everything
Amber.
she
I'm
says.
going again.
Try and climb it, please.
Yes, I am. See?
No, you're not.
I'm
You're
putting
lying.
my rifle on the pole, and I'm.
I wonder if on the inside Amber's really sad.
Oh, who are you? What are you?
I said I wonder if you're really sad on the inside.
Oh, I'm bipolar.
No,
Oh, are
if
you?
you're sad.
What?
I'm sorry. I was looking at my flowers. They're
Say
just
that
so
again, say that
beautiful.
again. I'm sorry. Say that again.
You're so outgoing. Are you really sad inside? When you go home, do you cry?
Because I'm bipolar.
Are you projecting?
Are you bipolar?
I don't know because what you said is
Bipolar. I barely know her.
Oh
I'm sorry. It's retarded.
Oh my God, those are real flowers.
Get
Did you
over
just
the
realize-
flowers.
Yeah, we get it. You got
You
flour.
got wow.
Hey, guess what? I
I'm
got
gonna eat this whole
flowers
box
today.
of donuts. So good for you and your flour.
Which one's your favorite donut, Katie? If you would allow yourself to eat a donut, which one would? Which
of
donut?
those,
Of those
or
donuts.
any?
Of those.
But you know,
Just those for Katie.
I'm just being.
Anyone else want water?
Yes. Can I have some water?
Yes.
Yes,
Can I?
please.
Oh, Ari to the rescue.
I would eat the chocolate donut, but I just don't eat dairy, so I can't even
Is
go
that,
there.
Your teeth are so white, Katie. I'm jealous of you. I want to.
For the,
Do people ever want to punch you or ever want to fight you? Do girls ever want to fight you?
Not that they like
You'll be fine.
tell me.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
sure that people
goodbye.
don't like me though, for sure.
Okay, Amber. Here are the rules. Ready? This is the rules for the podcast. You gotta. There is an energy that'll come up through this table, and one person or a couple people or everybody or something. There cannot be two energies, so you have to contribute to the energy of the room. You can't have a side conversation, okay? I love you. I love you. You're beautiful. You inspire me. Your face, your makeup, your body, you're beautiful. I love everything about you, especially your soul. You're a wonderful, beautiful person.
But I'll shut the fuck up.
But there
okay?
can only be one conversation in the room, not two, okay?
I'll shut the fuck up.
Jessica, if you encourage this,
I was doing this and she just didn't. Okay, let's just go back to Katie. I was shaking my head.
what
and
are we
she just
talking?
kept-
Katie, I
I'm
completely
sorry.
forget what I was
Yeah,
saying.
what are we?
Do girls ever want to fight you? Do girls ever want to beat you up?
I don't think so. I mean, maybe.
I can't imagine.
Do girls ever want to beat you up?
I'm just like.
She's so relaxed. Like, fuck her sitting there and doing nothing to me.
Yeah, I mean, I can
Although
definitely.
women are crazy.
I mean, no, I'm definitely fucking crazy, and I can, especially if I've been like really chill. Like I haven't been like drinking that much, and like when I do drink, I like limit myself to like 3 or 4, and I'm like, whoa, like I feel it. Like I don't have to be crazy, but I feel like definitely when I've been drinking too much, like I could piss people off. I'm sure.
How can you piss people off?
Because I'm just like very like, you know.
How can a drunk girl not piss anyone?
Well,
Yeah.
here's the
Someone's gonna
thing.
get
A
pissed
drunk
off.
girl is different than a specific person who is drunk. You know what I mean? A drunk girl is like a drunk girl. It's like some drunk faceless whore. You know that pisses everybody off.
Listen, we've all been a drunk, faceless whore. at
Tell
some
me
point in
about
our life.
Where are you going? Okay, you'll come back?
No, my feelings hurt, so
Please don't. And we have your
She's
computer.
coming back. Her stuff is in here.
Oh,
She's
thank
just,
God.
she's fine. Wow.
I thought she'd never leave.
Wow, you guys. Holy shit.
She's aggressive.
She's assertive. What's the difference between...
She's gonna hurt you.
She probably will
Some
hurt
type of
me.
physical violence.
I'm very scared about this whole marriage thing.
I
because
just don't want you to why are you trying to have her stay in the country?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Our point is, don't help her stay.
Yeah, like anything to not have her stay here. I mean, she's a sweet girl, but
I would go as far as maybe just reporting her. To
yeah, like,
Oh my God.
oh my God, wow.
That's my wife you're talking about. Does he have water?
Well, she's nice.
She's a sweetheart.
It is so bizarre.
I want to take her to lunch.
She's one of the most
Do you
bizarre.
think that they kicked her out of China?
I don't know.
They're like, no, you're too loud for China.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's really loud.
She is very loud.
Like, and I thought I was loud.
Right.
Yeah, I'm always the loudest one on this podcast.
Yeah. She's the
And
loudest.
she's just.
I'm always the loudest one in the room, and like I feel like this like quiet little angel is sitting here. Like
I feel like a calm, normal person that
Yeah.
people wouldn't comment on. Usually someone's like, yeah, screaming.
well, I only had like 3 hours of sleep last
Why
night,
did
so I'm
you do
pretty
that?
tired. Cause I just like woke up early. It just happened.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
For no reason you woke up early?
Sometimes I
That's
do that, and I
terrible.
wake up early, and then like immediately my mind just starts going, and I'm like,
Yeah.
up,
You're like, well, that's it.
yeah.
What
Sucks.
did you have any dreams or anything like that? Do you have cool? You seem like the person that would have cool dreams a lot, Katie.
Like when I'm sleeping.
Like when you're sleeping. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I can't like describe them, but like yeah, they're pretty wild.
I had a dream about you one time.
You did?
I did. I had a dream that me and you were hanging out and we were eating. We were getting ready to eat at like a diner or like for breakfast, and you were pregnant.
Oh my God! Don't say
That's
that.
a nightmare.
It was wild. And I remember you were being really mean to me, and then I was looking at you, and I was like, and I looked at you, and I was like, I just can't stay mad at you. And
Why did I have to be pregnant?
I don't know.
That's a terrible dream.
You seemed okay with it.
Oh God,
Why have you? What does pregnancy mean to you?
it's just terrifying.
Terrible burden.
Terrible. I mean, I've been pregnant before, and it's not fun.
Is it
Ugh.
not?
Yeah.
What's the most unfun thing about being pregnant?
The abortion.
Yeah, it
Hey!
sucks. It's like terrible. But what's even more terrible is having a child. So,
That's true.
Fuck
Ruining,
it.
just
Yeah.
wrecking your life.
like I would have a child right now. Get the fuck out of
Can
here.
we talk about this? Because I am very interested in this.
In what?
In abortion.
Oh,
Why?
I've never had one, but I will constantly ask. Anytime I find out a friend's had one, I will ask them I'm like, tell me how painful it was.
What is it?
It fucking sucks.
What is it like? What happens?
They're
when-
sucking a baby out.
I
of
know,
you.
but that's the thing. What is the process of like, okay, I put I wake up, I open my eyes, I go into the bathroom, I pee, I brush my teeth. That's my routine for the day. The routine for getting an abortion. Like, what is the series of events that happens? Two conversations.
I mean, it's not that complicated. You go to Planned Parenthood and you get an abortion.
Okay, I know.
That's pretty much
Well,
how I assumed it goes.
Well, when do you get the abortion? When you go through the metal detector? I mean, what happens when you get an abortion? I mean, I am a boy. I have never been
you mean
pregnant.
how do they abort a baby?
Like, how do they
You get rid of the soulless fetus that is inside of your body.
How do they do
They
it without being
they
romantic
claw it
about
out.
it? They claw it out. Without being without being
This can be very
flowery.
traumatic for someone
Can
who's
it be?
been through it.
Can it be?
I
If you don't
read
want to talk about it, you
somewhere.
don't
I mean,
have to.
sure, it's traumatic, but it's like, at the end of the day, it's like we've overpopulated the earth.
It's true.
Children are assholes.
Children
There's
are-
so many unwanted kids as it is. you know?
Exactly. And like there's a reason why abortions are around, so we can fucking have them when necessary. Do I say, "Oh, everyone go get an abortion"? No. Like, I've had one, and I hope that is all I ever fucking need, because it was a terrible experience, but
Was
it was
it?
the smartest thing I ever did. If I kept a baby, are you kidding?
Well, I think the most irresponsible thing to do is to bring a baby into a life where it's not feasible to raise a kid. I think it's so much worse to not.
But we're not talking about a baby. We're talking about an abortion.
I'm
this
saying,
is the
like-
worst thing. I hate when people always they say abortion and they immediately think it's a baby because it's not a baby.
It's
It's
not, but at
not.
some point it becomes one.
At some point it could become one. But
I'm
after the abortion, there's no potential for that tissue to become Ari Mannis. You know what I mean?
Whoops, too bad, you know? Like,
And why is it whoops too bad? You know what I mean?
because it's like, whatever. It's not a life yet. Like, that's the thing. The soul doesn't come into the whatever that is until like after 3 months. So, and that's when you have that until to get an abortion, 3 months.
Besides what the law says, when do you, Katie Manzella, think a soul goes into a body?
and how did you establish
After
that?
3 months, because I'm connected to like the divine, and that's just kind of one of the messages I've received.
Really?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is cool.
Yeah, it's what I believe. You don't have to believe it. It's just
That's great.
my take on things.
I have no idea when souls.
Neither do I.
What? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. And
I'm
here-
so cynical.
yeah.
I don't really know either.
But I know if I got pregnant, I would get the fuck rid of a baby.
Yeah.
Okay, I would. There you go. It's like.
The Abortion Hour with Ricky Luna and Jessica Michelle. Okay.
what's going
This just got really heavy.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be, but sometimes things happen in life. Oh my god, I just have gas. Hold on. Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
God.
So disgusting.
Okay, so more importantly, what is everyone's favorite ice cream? Jessica, you first.
Oh God. Mint chocolate chip.
Mine too. Katie, you.
Organic, dairy-free, it's vegan
Boo.
coconut ice cream made with coconut milk, and it's awesome.
That sounds good. Amber, what's your favorite type of ice cream?
Stephen Colbert, American dream.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh.
Ari,
It's a
what's,
real thing. It's a real thing.
That's Ben and Jerry's.
It's Ben
Is
and
that
Jerry's.
Yes, it's a real thing.
Ari,
I
what's your
haven't had it
favorite
yet.
type of ice
But
cream?
it's a real thing.
Haagen-Dazs coffee.
That's pretty good. Do you drink a lot of coffee, Ari?
I don't drink any coffee.
What?
Why do you like coffee ice cream?
I don't know. It's strange. I just taste delicious in my mouth.
Oh my
How
goodness.
many times have I said that?
Katie, if you could eat fast food and let your eat fast food, what kind of fast food would you eat, and what would be your?
If you would, this is just food porn.
Like what am I? Talk to me about my pussy. This is so boring.
No, it's not.
Oh, what kind of fast food would I eat?
What kind of
I
fast
don't
food
give a
would you eat,
fuck.
Katie. You don't.
I would eat a French fry.
No, let's change it. Tell us about your pussy.
It's lonely.
Is it okay? How long does your pussy take to re-tighten itself? Because
My pussy is always tight.
Okay, but I mean, after.
Retighten
What if you have
itself.
like a huge?
Pussies
huge-
aren't assholes, Ricky. They don't just start getting flaccid and shitting
Yeah.
everywhere.
Well, you know, but sometimes they could if you have like a baby or something. Don't
You know what I've actually heard from people with babies is that it goes pretty much right back, and also there's because it rips a little when you give birth,
Right.
and they do
A episiotomy.
a daddy stitch,
Oh.
so they'll stitch it up a little bit tighter. I heard that.
A daddy stitch.
Somebody, I don't know if that's true, but if it's not, I'm gonna ask for one and look like an idiot if I ever have a baby. Can I get the daddy stitch? To like what? I'm like, just make my pussy tight again.
Yeah, tighten that.
Do what
back
you
up.
gotta do.
When is the last time that you've had sexual intercourse with a man?
Like 2 days ago.
That is so hot. Was he white?
What? This is just like Ricky.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
I'm living vicariously through you right now, is what I'm doing. Because this is what I always like to hear about, is like hot girls that have sex with, or hot, powerful girls that have sex with like hot white guys. And I don't really care about the status of the white guy, but I just like fantasizing and living vicariously through girls sometimes. This one time, this girl, she said, I want to have a friend with benefits. And can you hook me up with a guy? And then I went to all the guys that I wanted to have sex with at the Comedy Store, but they're straight. And I was like, you want to fuck a girl? You want to fuck a girl? And they said, yeah, but they all pussied out. And none of them
Well,
called her.
was she a monster?
No, she's really pretty. She had nice tits. I don't want to fuck you, so you're not going to get the phone number, Ari. But there were a couple of, like...
Are you sure you're not just being one of those like gay friends that's really good to like their fag gag friend? They're like, no, she's so pretty, and it's like this woman with like
She's not. She's
cleft lip.
She
and, like,
was really
a
pretty.
googly
No,
eye.
she was very pretty, and this is why I don't like going out with her. Is because she attracts like okay, we'll meet guys out, and she'll be like, oh hi, and she'll play that girl bullshit game where she'll be like, put on the hat of like the flirtatious girl and do that, and then I'm like, ugh, I was just talking with you, and now you're fucking trapping this boy man or whatever you want to call him. And then now I have to sit here and wait like a purse.
Like a weird third wheel.
I fucking hate it.
Wait, why is she asking you if she's pretty? Why is she like, help me find someone to sleep with?
Because
if you're a woman, like, if you're pretty, you don't need help finding someone to sleep with.
That's a really good question. Why did she
do that? You just leave. If you just walk outside and
she's
just be
probably insecure.
Those are my favorite kind of girls.
She is very.
Those are a lot of people's favorite kind of girls.
What's hot about an insecure girl, though?
She'll probably do what you want her to because she's like, I want you to love me.
But what if she's
gonna suck the shit out of your dick? That's what's hot about it.
Right, but after she tries to, what if she tries to monopolize your time? How do you get a needy girl off of your back?
Well, you just fucking tell her to go away, and then she goes back to being more insecure.
But exactly. But what if she doesn't go away after that? Like, what if like she's like an uber insecure girl?
Eventually she'll go away because she's so insecure that you hate her all the time anyways. Even if guys like me, like I'm insecure. Right. I've gotten better, but it's like it takes a lot of convincing for me to be like,
is this offensive?
Oh, you actually like me.
Are these offensive questions?
No, these are real questions.
Well, Katie,
They're
what do you
fine.
think? Are you sure?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Okay, Amber, what do you want? Hold on, come over here.
You said how to get a girl away, right? You get, I'll tell you, you just get a restraining order from a local judge in a courthouse.
That's too much. I don't want to go to the courthouse.
I'll give you an answer.
That's very sweet. Thank you.
I support you, honey.
Thank you, babe. She got me flowers. By the way, the flowers are sitting
right
in the middle.
Shut up.
Flowers. I got you something to
Katie, have you ever had someone get a restraining order against you?
No.
Thank God.
Have you ever got a restraining order against anyone else?
No.
How do you get a restraining order?
I'll tell you how.
How?
Oh,
because Amber probably has 100.
We don't need to. This is like,
Amber.
Who cares? The process. You go to the police. You do something. Who cares?
I have a question. Okay.
You lie and say he beat you.
Can you give me some advice?
You have to go to a court. The judge has to get a restraining order.
Okay. What do you need advice on, Ricky?
Amber, your belly is so cute. Oh my God, I am so turned on right now. Oh my God.
You're so full of shit.
I'm not lying.
Dude, your penis just went in.
It went out, and it was hard, and it was.
I think it became a vagina.
No. You know what? By the way, after my hour-long 1-mile running session today, I went to take a shower and I touched my penis and it was so small and it was so cold, but the rest of my body was very warm.
Oh my God.
It happened.
Isn't it like a normal shower thing?
Thanks for letting us know.
I don't know. I just thought it was strange. I'd never noticed.
What do you need advice
on? So about a couple weeks ago, I was gonna move into this lady's house. Into her.
That's your dick.
Yes.
It was and went inside.
My microphone went soft at your story.
Is it cold? Is it that boring? Am I that boring?
You're not boring.
Just get to your point. I want to know what you need advice on.
This old Mongolian woman stole $550 from me I gave her all my money.
What?
And she gave me keys to an apartment. I came home and I passed out on the bed her bedroom and my bedroom were like connected with a little sheet.
Yeah.
She texts me 1,000 times. Says, "You've disrespected my house. You went pee with the bathroom door open. You left pee pee." She said pee pee. Oh, I can read them to you. They're right fucking here. You left pee pee on the toilet seat. You need to leave my house right now. All of this stuff, and I didn't know what to do. I called her 1,000,000 times, and
You called her? She was a curtain away, and you were calling her?
No, because she left to her work in the morning. She left to her work, and then she was texting me from work.
Well, I would have just stayed there until she came home.
You know what? I should have done that.
Not today.
Wait, you just left, and she has your money? You have to go back.
That was today?
No, this was like 2 weeks ago, and I've been too embarrassed to tell anybody.
Did you pee on the toilet?
Yeah, I did. And then right before I left, I went caca. Hold on, wait. What did she? She even wrote caca.
What's caca?
Caca means shit. Poo poo.
A bowel movement?
Yes, bowel movement.
Okay, I don't know what poo poo is.
Poo poo, caca, poo poo.
Bowel movement, right?
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
bowel
shit.
movement. Hi. She kind of sounds like you, Amber. She says, "Hi, sorry, I'm very disappointed and confusing. Beginning, I told you I need someone not to use cigarettes and alcohol. You came in at 3:40 in the morning and drunk. I did come home really drunk, but I did not do anything. I was reading a book.
You
But
need
you're giving
advice?
her
What
money.
the fuck are you doing moving in with this old
With an
lady
old
when you're
Mongolian
gonna?
lady.
Yeah.
It's $350. That's
So
it.
if you have to like know that if like you're
Find
coming
someone
in,
to split a studio with that
Yeah.
isn't an old Asian. Get another comic or someone who goes out late at night.
A young
suppose I should.
Asian.
you don't want to
who
deal
is
with this
his
like
going
old
to be
crazy
wife.
lady. They're the worst.
Well, she stole my
Especially
money.
old Asian
They're
women.
fucking. It's the old ladies that are like or whatever like renting out rooms.
Right.
Like that's sad.
They're lonely
Yeah.
old bitches. I shouldn't have said that. In case I need to rent an apartment from one at
Yeah.
some point.
We're trying to start
I
a
think-
stand-up-talk community, buy an apartment complex and have all stand-up comedians.
That's a
in it.
great idea.
Are you really?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna have a stage, and everyone that lives there gets to stage one night a week to run their own show.
That's a really great idea.
You are such a Jew. That's amazing. Can I move in though? For real.
Everybody, I can invest, but everybody is so. I don't know. I want to.
We cannot hear your internal monologues. Did you know that?
Huh?
Nothing.
Wait, Katie, tell us a cool story about tripping. I'm such a loser.
Drug
Drug
tripping.
tripping. I'm so
You
much of
are
a fucking loser I
so
am.
adorable.
Like, tell us about doing drugs.
Okay, I will. Just because that was so cute. Well, I mean, it's kind of like it's kind of like when you do drugs, it's like, wow, I saw this and this happened. It's not that great of a story to tell, but I think that, mushroom trips are always. Have you done mushrooms?
I've never done mushrooms.
Oh my God.
I've had someone tell me I need to do mushrooms.
They're
'cause I
amazing.
can't
They're
relax.
so healing. They're great. They're like,
Really?
yeah, it's
Say
beautiful.
the Joshua Tree story.
Oh yeah, I went to Joshua Tree and I was like super high and just enjoying life, dancing with the universe, and like I took off my top and then was just dancing, and then all of a sudden this UFO appears, flashing colors of the rainbow, and I thought, wait, am I hallucinating? But I totally wasn't, because I filmed it and I saw it on the film.
Really?
And people will say what they want to say and call me crazy and say that's not it, but it's like, I'm sorry, but what the fuck else is that other than something? It's like,
Well,
oh,
and you have it on camera. Like,
yeah, and I believe in galactic beings, and I am one, and I'm here on Earth, just enjoying the human experience from time to time, but I'm really not from here. And
Where are you from?
The Pleiadian Realm.
What's
Oh.
what's Pleiadian Realm?
It sounds like a dance move.
It's a beautiful place.
Extraterrestrial?
Yeah.
What is
Wow, that's
what
You
is
know,
what is that? I've
I-
heard of that thing before.
Pleiadian
No,
realm?
Pleades.
Pleiadian.
Pleiadian realm. I lied when I was in 4th grade and told everyone I was from outer space.
Well, you are.
Well, I said I was from Venus, but it was just an excuse for why I sometimes still pee my pants.
Now what's the?
Aw.
What
I
is-
don't now, but up until 6th grade.
Sarah Silverman Peter Pants.
It's a sign of genius.
It is. What is the Pleiadian realm?
It's just a planetary star system where I'm from.
It's like the Milky Way galaxy, but somewhere else.
Yeah.
Well, now, how did you come across this this label for this?
I go to a healer, and I've learned a lot about who I am and where I come from through meditations and traveling to other dimensions and expanding my consciousness.
And you came across that through doing mushrooms, or no? Or
Now
you did?
through work with my healer.
No, what does that mean?
She covers me in crystals and does energy work, and it's
Spiritual healing.
Is that Reiki?
yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one time this girl who was training in Reiki, she had a session over me or whatever, her and her boyfriend, and they did it wrong. And that next day I got so sick. I was sick for a week.
Well, maybe they didn't do it wrong. Maybe they just opened up a lot of your chakras, and
You have to get
you
that
had
stuff
yeah,
out.
it's hard. It was really
I was so sick.
healing.
It was
There's
horrible.
times
Yeah, it's
where
probably your body getting rid of the bad
oh my,
stuff, right?
it's
I've heard of that.
crazy. I've had many of my sessions with my healer where I just wanted to jump off the bed because I was releasing so much crazy shit.
Do you ever go through a depression when you release stuff like that and then come back out of it?
Fuck yeah.
I mean, probably if your body's getting rid of all types
Yeah.
of the negative energy,
Yeah.
it has to go somewhere. It has to come out. It's not
Yeah.
just gone.
Especially after I do mushrooms, I don't like to call it a depression, but I definitely go through a period of being whoa, wow, because I just was revealed so much new information and just taken to another place that you can't help but kind of be in shock by it and come back to this realm and be like, whoa.
This is so cool to me because I'm such a pussy that I'm like, ow, mushrooms. No. Like because you know what it is that I'm so neurotic that I don't want to be the one that ruins the mushroom trip for everyone because I would probably be like, I'm scared, I'm freaking out. And so I'm just like, let me just be cynical and not know the beauty of what you guys
have a
get
long
to know.
life ahead of you, so who knows when
I'm like
is
80,
right.
I'm just gonna start doing mushrooms every day.
Yeah, why not?
Just naked in a grocery
That'd be
store.
awesome.
I always wonder if I'll ever do acid ever again. The last time I did acid, it was hours and hours of just like, oh my god, this is not gonna stop.
Yeah, I haven't done acid in a year. I can't with that right now. It's like, whoa, it took me too far the last time I did it.
Yeah, it's really.
I know what you
intense.
guys mean. One time I took 2 800 milligram ibuprofen,
Oh my
and I was
God.
like, "Whoa, I don't feel
Wild.
any pain. It's crazy."
Yeah, no, I was I was just really wild with drugs. Like the first time I ever took like somas, I took 7. The first time I took Klonopins, I took 9 of them. I'm
just
like,
went,
what
oh
is
my-
that about? Like I just really just.
I can't believe you're
excess.
alive. That's
I
crazy.
can't. I'm a fucking miracle. Like I cannot.
How old were you when you started like doing any type of drug?
Like 15.
Damn.
Yeah, I had a coke-induced deviated septum by the time I was like 16. Like
I have a deviated septum, but it's just from getting hit in the face with random. I have like just get hit in the face with like pieces of equipment and stuff.
So wait a minute, your septum is now like all screwy because of cocaine.
yeah,
Do you
Like,
snore?
yeah.
do you have
Me
a hole
too.
in between your septum, or what does a deviated septum mean exactly?
I mean, I just
It's like
it's
closed
deviated.
up. It's like it's not a straight deviate. It's like it's not. It's supposed to be like a straight line, and
Right.
then it's all fucked up in here.
yeah,
Oh.
and there's like a whole
Yeah,
That's wild.
yeah.
So wild.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I have one from sports, but I like to pretend it's because I did a lot of cocaine
What
when I
do
was
you-
younger.
What do you, now? That is kind of cool because because you're able to handle a lot of drugs from what you've shown yourself.
Oh yeah.
So maybe you are from a different planet.
Yeah, because that's insane. I look at
I'm
you
a-
and you don't look like because you're a small person. It's not like you'd think like I'll just do all these drugs and be fine. Like,
No, I don't know. I'm very like I would like. Yeah, I was a serious meth addict, and I was so young. I can't believe it. Like I haven't done meth in like 6 years, and like I was like
yay.
such a tweaker, and like would be up for like 7 nights in a row, and like I was like
You probably had like
17.
really clean shit, right? Did you like organize? I feel like I just want to do meth
totally.
to get skinny and
I
clean my
was
house.
like, oh, I was amazing, but then it turns on you, and you start like hallucinating, and going
you're
crazy,
insane.
and going to rehab.
Did you
and-
now? What? No, when you were on meth, and you went crazy. I guess is how you would say it. What kind of things did you experience?
like really scary like hallucinations, like just serious paranoia, thinking that like people are talking about you and there's not even anyone there. Like you just think people are outside your window like whispering, and like then you open your window and like the tree is like the guy that you smoke meth in the van with, but he's not even there. He's in the van smoking meth. So
Jesus.
why are you seeing him in like a tree? Weird shit. It's wild.
That's
Like
I can't
absolutely
deal with
wild.
that.
yeah, I'm
Heart
so
attack.
glad that I did it in like my past and I got it over with.
Did it.
Now,
got
how
it out of the
did you
way.
overcome that? How did you stop?
Yeah, because
doing
that's a
that?
hard addiction.
Yeah.
I just like had like the worst experience last time I did it, and like called the cops on myself, and they took me to the hospital, and then I just didn't and I
You
just
called the cops on
yeah,
yourself.
I hallucinated like demons, and I was like ah.
Now, talk about that. Talk about that. What do you mean you hallucinated demons? Because you know what, when you hear that from somebody, you think, oh well, that's just nobody has a reference point for that.
They were just these really terrifying entities that had like these big black eyes, and they wouldn't. This is getting serious.
Do you think it's all fake, or do you think
I think that they were totally from another
do you
dimension.
think that opens
and
up your mind to see?
I think I needed to experience that because it's like I grew up really blessed and like a lot of good, like I'm really lucky and I know that, but I also went through a lot of trauma and like weird shit. So I chose to get high on drugs in order to deal with it. And like I used to
Yeah.
play sports and I used to be a great kid and good grades, and I just like fuck everything. I'm angry and I did a bunch of drugs, and like I still struggle. I don't do like hard drugs anymore, but like I still struggle with drinking and stuff, but like
Of
fuck.
course. But go back to the demons. What did they look like? What did you see when you were... Because that's so fascinating, I think, because, everyone has those, like, views of the Hollywood thing or, this is what it... But what...
Go back to the demons.
Yeah,
oh,
like,
God.
you...
Back to the worst point of
Dealing
your
with my
life.
demons.
I mean, that's not the worst
They just
point.
were these scary things that wouldn't leave my space. But then as soon as the cops came in the room, they disappeared. And I was like, damn it, now I'm just the crazy person with the crack pipe.
Did you ever notice anything having to do with light or anything? Like, what do you feel about light?
I am the light. The light is all around us. The light is so wonderful and a great tool to use, and manifesting your dreams and protecting yourself.
In what? That's okay. Protecting yourself, like how?
Just from other people's energies and negative forces, and just staying on your path no matter what that may be. And that, it's like, it's really, you can't really describe the light, it just is. And it's just like, you'll discover it on your own terms. Like, I discovered it in my unique way, and it all kind of, and hey, some people may not ever want to get it, but I totally am all about it.
I think that's fantastic.
That's beautiful.
Now, let's say that there's no particles of light. Let's say, like, hypothetically, that you're someplace, or we are someplace, or I am someplace, or someone is in a place, and there are no actual physical particles or waves of light anywhere around. Is there something such as, like, igniting a light inside yourself to protect yourself?
You can always illuminate the space.
You can always illuminate the space. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I think that's absolutely fantastic.
So uplifting.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Totally. My phone's vibrating.
I think that's my phone. What do you think of the swastika?
What?
I
like
think it's a really negative thing.
Interesting.
Why do you ask that?
Just because, I've been watching something.
Because it was originally, didn't they take it from something that was adapted it from a symbol of peace?
Yeah. They adapted it from, it was like a Buddhist symbol, and it was just.
Or a Hindu, but it was opposite or something, right?
I don't really know. It had something to do with Asian people. I'm not sure. But it was a positive thing.
That really sucks that they just totally ruined it for those people, because everyone sees a swastika and they're like, oh, God, no.
Around San Francisco, there are all these swastikas in random spots, but they're like square ones. They're not like diamond ones. And it's just like...
That's so weird.
Why are these here?
I have a knife with a swastika on it if anyone would like to buy it. I found it in a bookcase and I kept it for some reason.
How much is it?
I don't know. But
how much are you selling it for?
I don't know. Do you think I could get money for it on eBay?
I think you could.
I'd be like, this is from World War II. I don't know. And then I'm like, someone's going to find it and not know that I found it. And they're going to be like, yeah, I thought she was cool. And then I found this swastika.
Oh, no.
Amber, are you ready for your jokes? No. Are you ready to tell your jokes?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the moment kind of passed, but I will try.
No, it's going to be fine. We're going to be completely silent, and we're going to listen to your 5 jokes. You're going to tell 5 jokes, and then that'll be it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Hold on. We got to get some intro music over here. This is very good and something.
If you hang your flowers upside down after a few days, you can dry them out and keep them forever.
I love that. I probably will not do that because I try and be like, have lots of things, or be a thing type person. Like Courtney, my friend, or this girl, Courtney, she had a bunch of my crap.
You just backtracked. You're like, I was going to say my friend, but it's just this girl.
Well, she's this girl. I mean, I don't know. She's I don't know. I don't think it's about her rules. It's not about my rules. You always have to go by other people's rules.
With the LGBT thing, so I'm not sure that she's a girl.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying she is a girl. I can testify that.
That's very good.
But then I changed my mind because I'm not really good with the LGBT thing, so she might be something else.
Oh no, she's fine. Okay, no, that's not going to be good for that. That's not good either. That'll be good. Because I don't know. Anyways, long story short, she had all of my stuff, and then I got my stuff back recently. But I was debating for a long time whether I should get my stuff back or not, because I was like, they're only things, they're only like things.
Yeah.
But I did, and then I found out my computer had piss all over it. And
what?
My computer had piss.
Why?
Because she let her fucking dog piss on it. But
Are you kidding?
No,
is it broken?
It's completely fucking ruined.
You have to get her to get you a new computer.
I'm not gonna do that.
Kill her dog.
I'm not gonna.
I'm kidding.
That.
I love dogs.
It's
Don't give it to your wife.
I just gotta be like, oh, whatever, and it's just a computer.
No.
But here's the worst part.
Might need that for your.
I did need that for my freaking work. I mean, I had all of my music, all my ding dong stuff on there, and everything that I was working on. Now I have one CD. I have one CD of music. off of like I had so much great music on there too. My ex, ugh.
You need to be better at confrontation
I'm
because
not-
you're not out of line to be like you need to fix this or get me a new one.
Well, I mean, how am I gonna hold it to her? I mean, because
because you if you have a dog that pisses everywhere, put shit away or teach your dog not to piss everywhere.
what do I do? Do I sue her? What do I do?
No, just tell her. Just talk to her about it and be like,
she's not gonna do it.
You can.
It took her.
you
This,
can go to civil claims court.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
do
do
a
that. I think
small
that's such a
claim.
boring.
Well, dude,
thing.
we're in LA.
Okay.
Take her to like Judge Joe Brown or some shit
no,
and be
you
like,
can go
bitch,
to
give me my computer.
I guess I don't really want to do that. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up really soon. Amber, tell these jokes. Ready?
Yeah, just
You get 5 jokes.
okay. What's the time restriction on that?
You get 5 jokes, and it's in 3 minutes.
Okay. So first off,
Okay, wait a minute. Ready, ladies and gentlemen? Now with 3 minutes of stand up, it's White Trash Amber.
so getting back to the issue with your dog pissed computer, what you can do with it? The answer is you can go to a small claim court and get a
Is this part of your
warrant from the
material?
judge, and because you know where she works, you can get a you can get the.
Just tell the jokes. Just do the jokes. That's all you
just
have
do
to
your
do.
jokes.
Just do the
It's
jokes.
a joke.
5 jokes.
Yeah, you take the warrant to where she works, and you can garnish her wage so that you will get your revenge back. That's one joke.
That's not a joke. That's just a plan.
That's been the end of the.
That's the Amber Hour.
That's
1
one
minute.
joke.
Okay, you remember that? We'll work on it for next week.
Yeah. Next time.
Okay, I guess we're gonna wrap up here. Jessica, say something.
Something. Oh, hey, I'm going on tour.
Oh yeah.
Good for you.
I'm doing in 2 months. I'm going on tour for 2 months. So the Ridiculous Tour. You can find it on Facebook, Ridiculous Comedy Tour. Facebook.com/Ridiculous Comedy Tour. It's me, and I'm basically tour mom / comedian and most likely sober driver for a bunch of stoners who are really funny. So find us and tell us you want us to come to your town.
So you're gonna be there on like March 1st, 2nd, 3rd.
Oh, that's
4th?
a festival.
That's a festival.
Slow Festival, and then I'm going to Women in Comedy Festival, then I'm going to Laughing Skull in Atlanta, and then midway through April is when the tour starts.
Cool.
Staying busy.
And I'm going to my bed and smoking pot all day. I have a lot going on in my life.
Cool.
Wow, you just made me feel like really productive.
You're happy though. That's just,
Yeah, that's true.
I'm like, look at all I'm doing. I hate myself.
Yeah.
You run 21 miles. I'm gonna go pee in the back.
I'm gonna go probably have runner doo doo in a minute. I'm sorry. Why did I say that?
Runner doo doo.
That was a thought, and
That
it
was
came
the
out.
sweetest thing ever.
No, it wasn't. I'm ashamed.
Don't be.
Well, that's been us. Amber, do you want to say something?
Yeah, I just want to offer a apology to the audience who cannot be here with us about my previous statement about white trash, because I really thought, I swear to God, that was a compliment for people being American and really hip and stuff. So I didn't know it has a negative connotation associated with it. So my sincere apology to the people I
To the white trash people in the audience. Yeah.
But
They prefer to be called
sincerely,
rednecks.
from the bottom of my heart, you are wonderful. Credit to your race, incredible people. Thank you and good night.
She's
Okay,
lying.
well-
She means none of that.
They're
All right.
actually not that great, so
Yeah,
don't
no,
worry
they're an
about it.
embarrassment.
Yeah.
Ari, you want to say
No
something?
big deal.
Anyone who got offended by that is
Yeah.
someone who just should not
to
breed
check
and
out.
probably has 10 kids. So
Okay.
arimannis.com, arimannis.com.
and Stand Up Live, which you're already at if you're listening.
Stand up talk.
Right. What is Stand Up Live? That's a comedy club. My bad. I'm sure they're great. Stand Up Talk.
I'm Ricky Luna. That's been our show. Thank you. Next
Yay.
week, I think we're going to have Stephen Faulkner. I went to college with him, and
Stephen Faulkner.
yeah, I went to college.
Yeah, we're going to learn all about that next week
Yeah,
because
we're
I'm
gonna-
shocked.
Yeah.
All right.
And Katie Manzella will hopefully be back here next week.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless she doesn't want to do it.
Hopefully I'll be able to.
If she's not,
She's like, hopefully, God, let me have something else.
all right, that's it.
All right,
I'll
bye,
do it.
everybody.